RIP to the phenomenal actress Hayden. Um, you know what I noticed before she passed? Heroes was available on Netflix. Y'all do know that's a contract that they have with the creators of the show, the network the show was on, and all of the actors and actresses on the show. They did I got that download that they're when they do contracts like that for shows, even if they came out years ago, old shows, they get royalties for it being on the platform. And because she spoke her truth about what happened, she didn't even say no names, but they got her up out of here. I started rewatching it. Yes, the same thing that they do with the music industry artists, the same thing they did with X, the same thing they did with Pop Smoke, the same thing they did with Mac Miller, the same thing that they did with Juice World. They do it with movie industry. If you're a part of the industry, they'll do it. Um, so I fell for the trap of rewatching it, and literally I think I'm on episode 2 or 3 right now. I didn't get very far, but that first episode, bro, boom, eyes open. What? Save the cheerleader, save the world. Well, the world is possibly fucked right now because we didn't save the cheerleader, y'all. We didn't save her. They got her. They got her. Heroes talked about DNA activation. Heroes talked about people getting their gifts. What are you gonna do with said gifts? Hayden's gift was the gift of acting, but also the gift to be able to tell her testimony. She was able to tell it. And by them taking the swift action of getting her up out of here, even in them list of names came out already, right? Even though the connections already been made and be investigated of who, what, when, where, and why, they decided to do that last one. I think that's gonna be the last one. Didn't play about her. Now they see it. We see it. We see it. And so it's like, okay, so y'all just gonna do that in everybody's face now. It's been aware what y'all do, how y'all move. The pattern has been clocked. more often. Since the pattern has been clocked now, I feel like the justice for all of those celebrity realm, the justice for all of those that have been for speaking truth, it's coming swiftly, just coming like a thief in the night. 16 missed calls, like a thief in the night. She was the wrong one to do it too. Was save the cheerleader, save the world. What? You got rid of the cheerleader? Huh. Okay. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. This is sad. This is sad. It is. It's sad. They got rid of her. But that justice is coming sooner than they think. It is. Her, her on a live net is what's gonna open the floodgates. It is. That's what's gonna open the floodgates, y'all. But you know, right now, it's about to be crazy in Hollywood streets. They've already they've already been investigating. So on a world stage, those connected to not just hers, but a lot of celebrities untimely passing. And look, them list of people too. That's not celebrities. That's coming out because that list is coming out. People in connection with the people on that major list. They have no choice but to reveal it now. They have to because they made that move. Speaking of contracts, right? Because they made that move, um, the 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 floodgate of information is about to come out. Brace yourselves. It's gonna get crazy, but it's coming. 10-10 on the timer. Yeah, the cycle's gotta end of what they've been doing. It's done. Actually, it's done. They can't do it no more. That was the final move on the chessboard. That was the channel message I was getting yesterday. Cause checkers, you gotta eat. Hey, who do you think you are? You won't get far unless you eat. The checkerboard, checkers, is significant. The chess moves or the checkers moves. Yeah, either way. The chess moves that were made, they made an incorrect move. Checkmate, bitch. Was with a lot of these past over celebrities and their ancestors are saying, checkmate, bitch. 11-11. When I said that, it's it's done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Mm-mm. They, the spiritual revelation, that was the wrong one. You tell me most of your middle age class of workers watched that lady. She was in most of the movies and TV shows that we watched, and y'all gonna do this to her? Uh, nah, it was the final straw. The straw that broke the camel's back. That was it. Checkmate. Checkmate. We see you. We see you. We see you. The spiritual realm been seeing you, but now the angels of war have already been deployed, and you do this. Yeah, they like last one. That last one. That's the last one. It's the last one. The final one. The gifts that were on display in Heroes are significant. They are. Them gifts are very significant. So significant to the point, the cop that could hear people's thoughts was a big one. Um, Another show that's like Heroes is Manifest. If you watch the whole series of Manifest, the plane confirmation, the plane being their last, it, they, that plane. Oh my God, the video I just posted talked about the plane. That plane was like the halls of a mentee. It was their chance at going back to their old life. And in if you watched, I don't want to spoil it, but if you watched the show Manifest, the one that was sick on the plane, the boy that was sick on the plane, he had to sacrifice himself. He was like Jesus. He had to sacrifice himself for everybody else to get a chance at a second life. Well, boy, look at him. They talked about Noah's Ark, everything in that show, Heroes and Manifest. Those two shows, the whole series, you need to watch them. You do. Okay. Um, because they display it in our face. That was the last one. That was the last one. She told her story, her testimony. That's why your testimony is very important. Your testimony is very important. Your story needs to be heard. What's his name? Hero? Yeah, his name is Hero. Um, in Heroes, the the Japanese guy that bended time space continuum and was able to teleport Jumper. Jumper. Those gifts are available to people. People do have them gifts. Time travelers. You just woke up and you gonna start with the shenanigans. These people wake up out their bed and start plotting. Something about creeping up on somebody when they're sleeping. Because my my baby, my baby is he sleep on the bed and he's knocked out. And my other baby woke up and instantly was trying to creep up on him. And it's very significant. First off, don't wake him up. Don't do that. He didn't wake you up out your sleep. Don't do that. He sleep. Let him sleep. Something about people disturbing your sleep. You better be careful waking people up out their sleep, and especially if they got these gifts. You better not. You better not. X-Men. That DNA activation. We're about to see people with phenomenal gifts. Yeah. Truth has already came to light. It's just what's going to be done with the truth now. There was more I had to say on this while I was watching it. So, there will probably be like a little series on Heroes, Manifest. This will probably be a little series. So just stay tuned. Stay tuned, y'all.